Welcome to the Edge of the Toy, everyone. I'm your host, Swift Edge, and today we are playing Playthings, a game that I don't like. Where the fuck did you? Why are you disappearing and being weird? We play as a doll inspector in this factory, where we have to carefully make sure that each of the dolls are normal. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Let's go ahead and play this game and see how well. I don't like the fact that there's an endless mode. How difficult is this game? We're going to see if we can actually do our job properly and hopefully not die. I don't want to die. I really don't. Yeah, trust me, headphones are on. I need to be able to hear the creepy laughs that are I know are coming. Okay, I didn't expect to. This game also includes mentioning of, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of warnings. And now I'm at a factory.
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Yeah. Also, I apologize for being silent. I think that's the first time in a long time that an intro to a game has just left me like, what do I say to this?
Your job is to investigate cursed dolls, suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X.
Okay.
Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer.
Okay. Place the doll in a secure room on a chair in place.
Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room.
So I'm pretty much playing around with possible Annabelles here. That's...
Photograph capture.
Oh no.
Take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room, and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality. Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
Should I be writing any of this down? Because you are kind of handing me a lot of information here.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required.
I might mess up.
To start
I'm
working with
probably
a new
gonna
doll,
mess up.
ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing. After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box.
Oh, so they could even be dormant at just to play along, to be like, I'm a toy. So I could easily test a doll, turn around, and there's another doll just off in the corner, just hiding behind a wall, just... Okay, cool.
Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed.
Immediate
Some dolls are
burning.
neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
Oh, so that's where I get to make that call.
In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
Beautiful.
Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
Would you like to start with the practice doll? Yes, please. The practice doll should be completely harmless. It will, however, not be counted in. I appreciate that. I do like that this seems so in-depth. That it's not just bland. It's not basic. It's not simple. That there is, honestly, a whole lot to do. I really like that. This is massive. This is so cool. I like this. Okay, so this is the practice doll, correct? This is the practice doll. I don't want to turn off lights. I really don't. So we can take the photos. Gotta make sure that temperature is between 16 to 26, right? Is around there. What is through here? Oh, good lord. What? Why is there a hide? I can block the entry? That is really in-depth design. Kind of here for it, not gonna lie. Practice stall. This practice stall is used to help you understand your workflow. Dude, the fact that there is no music being played right now really adds to the atmosphere of this. Okay, I'm gonna take this. You are... I know you're supposed to be harmless, but you're still oh so very creepy. Oh, a doll needs to be placed in... Okay, so it should be harmless. Yeah, you're fine. So now we're just gonna take this. Call doll name.
Practice doll.
Lunges at the window. I'm like, alright. I like the fact that we can also talk. Audio tests. I don't know how to feel about this. This game's probably gonna scare the crap out of me. What are you? Why is there a little angel statue here? I'm gonna take this. I don't think I really need this on. Can I drop it? What are the controls quick? Okay, so G is just to drop. Beautiful, fantastic. Please don't roll away from me. I can't afford to lose you. Okay, so let's take the scissors, because we can just bring our tools back over here. But we can. Normal. No blood. We love that. Didn't scream out in pain. So I will say, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Edit. If the test yields, mark it with an X. Name call. Photograph. Yeah. Okay. So then let me just drop that. And then we got to do the temperature test. Thank you. 17.5. 16.1, that's normal. Alright, cool. Let's get all our tools gathered right here. And mark that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You, little practice doll, are fine and dandy. We'll get you out of here. Bye-bye. Can I... In order to know how well you did with the doll, you can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you can also read the result of the doll's mystery. Note that the practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Okay, that's fair. The fact that we're going to get backstory and lore to a lot of these dolls just also speaks to how in-depth this game is, and I'm already so here for it. And we're not even using an actual doll yet, we just did a practice. But we're starting from now, the dolls are no longer confirmed to be safe. You didn't have to remind me, I was aware. Okay. Ingrid Capel, 9 years old, female, deceased. Why'd you kill the little girl? This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide, or if it even was a suicide. Oh, you didn't have to do all that. We're gonna put the sheet down over here. Okay, so now what? Because I'm using the actual doll, now it's gonna get weird. Because I'm starting to hear subtle sounds here. Let's take a picture of that. Is it different? Take a picture again. Just to confirm. Doll's fine. I have no reason to hide. We're gonna just shut... We're gonna shut that. We're gonna call name.
Sandra.
Okay, Sandra seems to be fine. Let's run an audio test. I don't know how to feel about the fact that we're swaying back and forth. Because of the pixels, because of the swaying, I have no idea if something could stand out and I'm not catching it. That seems to be okay. Still fine. Temperature is normal. Now we'll inflict the pain test. I think it seems to be just a pretty normal doll. So, audio test, name call, photograph. Seems to be pretty standard. Seems to be just a regular doll. Maybe she tripped and fell into the lake? I don't see anything happening with her. So I think we can look at the report to see if we messed up at all. So let's take a look. Sandra. This placed in the correct box. Test was determined successfully. We like that. We already also have all that information. Perfect. What was that? I don't know how to feel about that. So, one doll down. How many other? I don't know. The fact that there's a possible endless mode could be really cool. Dana Furco has ran away from home only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. At least the 6-year-old child is alive. That's all that matters. But this doll is Millie. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Oh. I have a really sneaking suspicion on what was happening there, and there's a possibility that this doll could be something. You look like you could be something. Right off the bat, I want to perform a pain test, but we're going to take a picture. Okay. You stand really tall. I don't know what to expect with the pictures, because nothing has actually happened yet. But I'm uncomfortable. I'm going to do this, because I don't know why. Pain test seems to be normal. So then, who took out the uncle? Okay, temperature's fine. We're gonna actually shut that before we're gonna say the doll's name.
Millie.
Okay, nothing happened. Everything seems okay. So far we haven't experienced a creepy doll yet. I'm getting chills, and it's just the song playing. Nothing's even happened with the doll. Seems to be fine. If I get it wrong, though, I'm going to have to carefully inspect everything. We are also going through a lot of stuff that requires a lot of power. So I can understand why the power would also possibly go out. I think it's okay. I think it's an okay doll. Okay, so that's 2 down. Let's see the report. Let's see if I messed up at all. Millie, placed in the correct box. Alright, so still okay. I like that we can actually retry the doll, though. Because if it comes back going, oh, you chose wrong, I need to run a test again to understand what I did wrong. So once again, we're having our routine of we're just going to place that sheet down. Let's read up on your report. Karen, Cyan Stewart, 10 years old, female, deceased. Oh, man, stop killing kids. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony while playing dangerously close to the edge. Cyan fell 8 stories down. Very interesting looking doll. I don't really know what a bride doll is. Okay, so you have a ringlet of flowers on your head, and you're holding flowers. So let's take a photo.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah, no, you're bad. You're very bad. You screamed evil. Right off the bat, I know I gotta run all these other tests. I don't want to. You are evil. I know I should probably. The test sheet has not been fully filled. You're gonna make me go through all of it? Through all of it? We both know you're horrible. What up, Karen?
Karen?
Oh, I don't like the way you paused and you lingered. Oh, it's gonna get so pissed, isn't it? Oh. The picture, no. Okay. Alright, let's... Now I'm freaking out, because we've actually got a bad one. Oh, it's real cold in that room. Oh, it's real cold. Oh. And I don't want to run the audio test. I really don't. If you make me have to run and hide, I'm gonna get so pissed. Should I back up? Okay, you still are evil. You're still terrible. You're still a horrible doll. If you turn and look at me, I'm gonna walk away and I will be done this game. Bad doll. Immediately should be destroyed. Immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, terrible doll. Horrible. Okay, bring me the next subject. Anna Wendy Kobayashi, 11 years old, female deceased. You're really killing a lot of people here. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. That's not good. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Are you gonna screw around with my power? Oh, you're gonna be the doll that does it, aren't you? You're gonna be the one that does that to my power. Ooh, immediate pictures. Oh god, that is such a creepy image. Now it's actually really nice now knowing what to expect from the photo. Because it's not even... Because we saw it briefly after the flash went. And that was immediate evidence before the photo even fully was fleshed out. Oh. Temperature's bad. Temperature's bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, so okay, so we're going to do this. Nope, that is there. That's fine. Oh, please don't hurt me. You're gonna freak out. Okay. Didn't react to the pain. I'm afraid to see what actually happens if they react to the pain.
Anna.
Yeah. 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 I had a feeling that was gonna happen. The doll's gonna be moved, isn't it? Nope. Okay. So, oh, why the music? Oh man, I hate that. Let's run another audio test. Do I need to run and hide? Yeah, that's oh boy. Everything went haywire. Please tell me I'm actually gonna hear a phone call or something telling me, yeah, you need to leave, you need to hide. Yeah, you're not a good doll. You might have been helpful or something, or tried to protect her. But no. Nah. Tell me about Anna. Thank you. That's all I need to know. That's 4 dolls. We've had 2 good, 2 bad. My mind went elsewhere for a moment there. I'm just gonna grab this sheet. Oh, God, you're weird. I regret picking you up. Oh, boy. Please, if you're watching this, go play it yourself so you can feel what I'm feeling. Claudia. Peyton High. 7 years old, female, alive. Well, at least this person's alive. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. So, you make noises when squeezed, so we gotta just ignore that. So if you scream at all, well, there's a problem. Okay. That's about it. So let's just get this right out of the way. Okay, so over here, temperature fine. Near you, temperature bad. So you do move around. So let's just... Discomfort test is fine. Temperature test, there's an issue. Now let's do the photograph. Nothing spiked. Let's take a second photo. Nothing spiked with that, so we are fine. No, we still need to do names, so we just need to close the door, so you stay in there.
Claudia.
Claudia. Oh! Okay, so that happened. I don't know if, I just don't... I know that they could be empathetic, they could just want to play, but... Let's put you back on there. Rapid movement indeed. Oh yeah, so that's fine. So... I just don't want to give it to a child, that's the only thing, man. If you get flung out the window again... Hey, at least you're not turning off the power. Not like the last one we had. That one was terrible. You might just want to be playful with the child, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of a child having a doll that's like this. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, at the same time, you're being investigated, so they might deem you fine. I, however, just find you creepy. You're out. Alright, test was returned successfully. Thank you. So far, we're doing pretty good. I feel like 10 is going to be the magic number of where everything goes wrong. Or it could be the red-headed dolls where everything goes wrong. Maria! Claire Green, 11 years old, female, live. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. So if I look away, are you going to disappear? We're just going to drop you down carefully. I don't like that. Ugh. Of course it's the red-headed doll, too. Okay, so we've only had one spooky photo. Okay, well, you're fine. So far, that's fine. Nothing screaming. We love that. So we're just going to mark these two down. Photograph, temperature. So far, you're in the clear. So far, you're in the clear. But you're not in the clear for that. Oh, the temperature needs to be A-okay in there, and it is not. But is that grounds for anything, really? It's just temperature. Just kidding. When it comes to Phasmo, if I see temperature drop, oh, I do it. I'll make that mark. No, we did see the one doll, because I was about to say, we have not seen a doll react to that, but we did. We saw it play around with the power.
Maria?
Oh! Oh, heck nah, baby! I will stab you? Yeah, you're going away. You're so going away. Freaking pulling an SCP. Get out of here. Whoo! That's not cool. Show me the report. Mm-hmm. That's right! When it pulls an SCP? Nah. Oh, you look all kinds of effed up, and watch you actually be okay. Watch you be fine. Watch you be an A-okay doll. Abby. Oh. Jenna Wonder, 18 years old, female, alive. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. So it was pretty much active more with her around. Watch you be completely normal. Watch you be completely fine. Let's take another one just to be sure. So far you're fine. We're going to shut that door. We're going to mark this down. You are okay so far.
Abby.
That's great. Put that down. Oh man, I'm just getting into a rhythm here. I love it. If you start getting elongated limbs and start chasing me, I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna, Oh. Oh! Please, no more! I couldn't fix her. Woo! Okay, so we got our first reaction to that. I couldn't fix her, I tried to fix her, instead she has broken me too. Now look at me, I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Oh, you very much reacted. So you were trying to help Jenna. Oh, I have a very big feeling. Wait. Okay, so temperature is fine. So you're an empathetic doll. And that's where it comes down to... what do I decide? That's my own human emotions right there that has to be played. I feel like you're helpful. You're one that just wants to do good. You were trying to help someone and it didn't work. Well, at least I get a check mark for that, so I can't be too angry about it. I quit. We've all seen The Ring, the girl with the black hair and the white dress. No! No! Vivian Marks, 6 years old, female, alive. Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around, beaten before ultimately choking to death. Oh no. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident, but was asleep during the night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her mother. Could it be possible that there was issues with the mom and how she was treating her daughter? And the doll reacted in such a way? Okay, nothing immediately showed up. Take that again. I do like taking a couple of photos. Just gonna immediately get some of these other tests out of the way. If you're a good doll, you need to tell me. Okay, so far everything seems fine. Temperature test, photograph. Now comes to the one that will probably make me jump scared. I got tense and oh, my shoulder. I didn't get close enough. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna close that. We're gonna mark that down. It did not respond to any pain. We're gonna run this test first. I'm waiting for one of these to get all spidery and just start elongating, and I've played too much horror, watched too much horror, and played too much D&D, and had too much imagination run wild. Okay, so far so good.
Vivian.
Seems fine. Seems like a regular doll, so what happened? Maybe someone broke in. You seem like a regular doll. Now we find out if I messed up or not. Okay, you were just a regular doll. Because we got 2 more until Big 10. I feel like Big 10 is where it's all gonna go wrong. Andy, Devin Stokes, 8 years old, male, alive. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at home. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. The doll's not even there. I'm aware. I don't have the doll. Can you protect me? Why are there so many of you? Are you supposed to be wards? Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, that's cool. I like that you can actually interact with a lot of things. I know. Okay. The doll's not here though. If you jump scare me, I swear to. What is with you? These have to be wards or something. I'm a little freaked out, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, you look like you're from the Omen, dude. So far, we've only had one bad photo taker. That's pretty good, right? Right? You're not gonna harm me. What's the point of even closing the door? I feel like... Oh, that's a big shadow. What's the point of even closing the door? You're just gonna pop in and out, aren't you? So far, you're fine, and you're... Actually, no. Yeah, I haven't actually completed that. I can't actually mark it until I've done it. I like that. You can't fake it. I don't like your button eyes. I don't like the fact that there's some ambiance happening in the background there. Yeah, we're gonna shut that, even though it really does nothing.
Andy.
I don't like that the sound cut out when I called its name. Watch it flip the fudge out when I do this audio test. No. Because the other one twisted its head. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be the one that chases me, aren't you? Actually, if you kept appearing... If you kept appearing... No, like... You can't be normal. There's no way you're normal. This is where I go wrong, isn't it? It's not in the box. It disappeared from the box. A doll. Oh, I got chills. Man, I've never been this quiet before when playing a horror game. I haven't been so quiet in a horror game quite like this. I don't know what it is, man. It's gotta be the fact that it's just dolls. Oh, man. This is where I'm so glad that my son has not asked for so many new stuffies. Why are you floating? Yeah, you're not normal. You're so not normal. I'm gonna... You're so not a normal doll. You're dangerous. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's abnormal behavior. That's not supposed to happen. So glad my son does not want as many stuffies. I'm one step closer. Tina! Katie Malone, 11 years old, female, alive. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body, and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood, and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. She could have also just witnessed a grisly murder, and that could be it. Because some of these dolls have been fine when suspected, and some of these dolls have not been fine. Are you going to jump scare me if I take a photo? Oh! No! No, no, no. Not again. Please, not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father? I killed him. I killed that vile creature. What happened to Katie's father? Okay. What are you afraid of? He... Every day, when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad. Don't say it. He'd come to her room and he would bring his camera with him. Oh, you said that! Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to. And would take pictures, and he would. The flashes, I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. I apologize. It is part of procedure. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone-cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams. Bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. I can understand that you're protective. So, I went to the kitchen and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I'm not sorry. Katie's going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. You did good. I will give you that. I did? Are you gonna destroy me? I won't. Thank you. I will see Katie again. I will see Katie again. Yeah, you're a protective doll. You're going to be there for her in times of need. However, I want to apologize for this. Okay, you didn't feel that. That's good. So now, this is where it gets to be it's up to me what happens. Okay, so that, very clearly that. I have a feeling that once we do these audio tests, you're going to react.
Tina.
Never mind. It might just be the photo because of the event that happened. So everything else might be fine. But I will get you back to Katie so you can protect her. Oh boy, are all the bullies at her school going to be in for a real hard life. Alright. So it was just the photos and because of trauma. Alright, so let's get you back to Katie. This is where my heart goes for the fact of, like, protect her. Make sure she's fine. Keep her safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah, it's up to me. It's up to me. Alright, we did 10. As soon as you dropped, I was like, devil? Tracy, Camilla Williams, 8 years old, female, deceased. Oh, you're horrible. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground. Her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom, covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. So when I said devil, I don't think I was lying. I think I was pretty on point. You're looking down. You're one of the only dolls I've picked up that has been looking down. Do a second time. Alright. Now, that is concluded. We will run the pain test. No exclamations of any kind. I'm going to set you there. Temperature is dropped, so immediately closing that. Alright, so that's fine, but that is not. This is where we do the name.
Tracy.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Oh. Do I need to run? Yeah, that's a big one. Do I even want to run this? That's insane. That's so creepy. So this little doll, this demon, killed a whole bunch of kids. If this window smashes, I'm so screwed. Oh, the way the music plays for this is wild. Yeah, you're definitely going to burn. You're gonna burn in hell for what you did. I'm so glad that that's gone. How many dolls do I have to go through? Bella. Patricia Moore, 14 years old, female deceased. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries, a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent time alone in her room, in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in, yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Were you glowing in there? Oh, you're gonna shut the lights off, aren't you? I already foresee this happening. Time to take a photo, and you're probably gonna freak out. Oh, you didn't. Interesting. Totally thought you would flip out with the flash if the light makes you upset. Okay. That's fine. Temperature not so good. That's where we're gonna do this. Temperature is not so great. That was perfect, because this might get weird.
Bella.
Okay, so name. That's fine. Now time for the audio. This is where the power's gonna go out, isn't it? Don't you dare move, I got the light on ya! I'm prepared! I'm gonna go with no, though. Oh, there's just something about it. Kind of creeps me out. Did I mess up? Placed mistake in the testing sheet. Was there? The only concrete piece of evidence I have is that, but placed in the correct box. I messed up on the sheet, but still placed in the correct box. I want to point that out. Okay, what about you? Lily Francine Jeffries. Oh, man, why? So many people are dead! Lily was a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both her parents were decapitated. Holy crap! There were no signs of forced entry. No other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. Nah, it ain't a mystery. It ain't a mystery. The doll done did it. I've seen enough episodes of Supernatural to know you effed up. There's darkness in them eyes. I'm gonna find it. Can you go on the freaking thing so I can take a photo of your scary self? Okay, well, nothing on that photo. We've had 2 reactions to the photos. Huh? You like that? Like that paint? You like that? You like that? I don't know why I'm talking like that to a doll. It murdered people. Temperature's fine, though. Or did you murder people? Was it like a parasite situation of where someone was actually secretly living in the house? Oh god, I hope it wasn't one of those situations.
Lily?
Okay, so that's fine. Now let's run this. Well, that's not good. Do you want to play a game with me? Francine always loved to... I immediately got chills. Francine always loved to play games with me. Let's play a game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you know how to play hide and seek? Yes. Great, I'll be seeking. You'll be hiding. If I find you, I will... That's effed up. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. Are you ready? I'll count to 10. So go ahead and find the best spot. I won't peek. Pinky swear.
I want to go home.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're done, here I come. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkeys on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Goes monkeys on the table.
Oh, I gotta time this?
Every night when I go out, the monkeys on the table. Take a stick and knock it off.
Oh, looks like you live to see another day. Oh, God, I hated that. Yeah, but you're not. You're not gonna live. You're not living to see another day. I hated that. Hated that. That was, oh boy. Evil. Evil and freaking incarnate. Whoo. I don't even need to check the report. Brother. No. Olga. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident, and the doll was taken away. So, keep my flashlight on you. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, I'm immediately doing this. No, I need to actually do this in such a way that you... Oh, I messed up, didn't I? You know what? We're doing this. I just need to... No, you jerk. Yeah, there we go, because now it's pointing directly at the chair, so if I start doing stuff... So you're not going to be in the footage, are you? Nope. So right away we know that. I want to immediately mark the sheet down. Because that's a big ol' no-no. Photograph? Yeah. I got the light on you. You better not freaking go anywhere. Immediately just gonna run the audio test. Because I have a bad feeling. See, look at that shadow. It did not like that! Okay. Whoops. Is it because I didn't have my flashlight? Okay, but the report is that the light on her, but one phone's light stayed on, shined directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. Yeah, you get back in your freaking place. I don't even want to know. Ooh, I'm clutching my legs together. Yeah, so that would have never worked.
Olga?
Again? Seriously? Well, I know that. You are just going to be the most devilish doll, aren't you? Just all across the board. That's the only one that you don't have an issue with? Oh, you're going straight to the furnace. Oh, you're so out. Please tell me that was correct. Yeah, it freaking was. Holy crap on a cracker. Why are you looking away from me? Victoria. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Vicky doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep. But soon after, the lights began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of death was deemed unclear and was later declared as a sudden heart attack. Oh, you look messed up. You look messed up, dude. Oh, yeah, that's a big no-no. That's a big no. That's got a demon attached to it. That's not Vicky. That's a demon. I was gonna jokingly try to be like a demon's name, but then, no. I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. I would rather do the temperature test first. Yeah, you're bad. You're real bad. Don't scream. I feel generous today, so I'm going to give you 40 seconds to turn the power back on. I don't think that I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. Ready? Okay. I should have grabbed my flashlight! I'm just gonna exit the main menu. Because I goofed. I goofed! Why didn't I grab the flashlight? Why did I think I could do it in total darkness? Yeah. I don't know why I thought I could do that in the total, complete darkness. Nicely done. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day, although I'd still be careful. You never know what might be lurking behind a corner, or underneath the desk, or behind you. I'm just playing with you. Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. I don't care how much this job pays. I'm quitting. I'm so quitting. I'm so quitting. Oh, if I can actually leave here, I'm so quitting. Do you hear me? I'm so done. Oh. You hear me, little Vicky? Little evil witch? I'm done! don't want to play anymore. Mr. Bun Bun. How many dolls do I have to examine? Mr. Bun Bun was discovered by Candace while she was an egg. While she was egg hunting on Easter, she took the plushie home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in her room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there was too many Mr. Bun Buns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 60 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken aback. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt the presence of something unseen, something only Candace could sense. Oh, you look like you could be demented, man. You look like you got problems. You look like you smoke a pack of Marlboros a day because you've just been at a hard job. Oh, that's an SCP for sure. That is an SCP for sure. Okay, that's definitely marked. I obviously need to do these other tests, but who could say what could happen? Yeah, I know. Oh, do I do the pain? Okay, so you're still alive. None of you have died. Pain test is fine. Hey, Mr. Bun Bun.
Mr. Bun Bun.
Just all of a sudden the room is filled. You gonna do anything? No, you're fine. Still don't like it. Still don't like you. I don't know why there's so many clones of you that only a child can sense, but you're going away. Am I not done yet? Thank you for saving. Irid. Irid was a Christmas gift to Julia, and upon unwrapping it, she squealed with joy, hugging the doll tightly. However, that excitement soon turned to terror. The doll suddenly began to shake in Julia's arms, and within moments, Julia herself began to tremble violently. Her family rushed to her aid, but Julia's shaking worsened. Her eyes rolled back, foam started to pour from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it down. So what I'm hearing is... Oh, something's happening for that. Oh, don't like that. I'm marking that. Because that seems messed up. Okay, well... You need to cut it out. Like, you need to stop. We're gonna run that temperature test again, though, now that you're actually in that room. Okay. Am I gonna be able to set you down properly? To take a proper photo? Shut up. I'll freaking cut you. Oh man, I'm just gonna... Cut it out. You gotta stop that. Alright? You're freaking weird. And I don't like it. That's fine. Let's call your name, see what happens.
Arid.
Arid, okay. Okay, so that's fine. Still don't like the physical discomfort. There's something wrong with you. What is it about the shaking that causes you to harm people? You're still a danger, though. That's the thing. You're very much a danger. You are such a danger to people because of your shaking that I don't think you should be allowed. Kate. Nancy Parsk, 12 years old, female, deceased. Katie was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll had come from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing sudden movements of various pieces of furniture, though they didn't think much of it at the time. Then one day, the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew more intense. Suddenly, objects began flying, and the shaking became violently severe, with most of the family inside the house collapsed, leaving only the father and one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sister found the doll in the ruins, completely unharmed. Oh, we got another shaker here? You look like a character from a video game. Like, I'm getting Life is Strange vibes from you. Oh! Well, that isn't supposed to happen. It did not react well to the photo. Yeah, we're just gonna mark that. Can I... Of course I have to go in. Nope, that's not comfortable. That's not good. It's supposed to be between 16 and whatnot. We're gonna run all these other tests.
Kate.
Oh! Okay! Miss Temperamental! What else is gonna happen with this? That's... Oh... So many issues. Okay, Kate. I get it. You're not happy here. I'm just trying to do my job. Where did my sheet go? Okay, I really need you. Hey, doll. Okay, it's right there. Oh, I have such a bad feeling. Okay, that one's fine for some reason. Yeah, you're going away. Dude, I got stuff broken! I don't think I'm in the right workplace environment right now. Dude, a lot of my stuff is broken.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. No. It's stuck? What? Oh, but the camera's back in place. Sure. Because why not? Oh, you are evil. You're so very evil. Power's out. How? I can't even do any testing, man. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Can you guys do anything? No. You're just little statues that for some reason are here. You exist. How am I supposed to examine a doll? I don't want to call out its name. What are you, nuts? I can't... That means I can't even leave. It's stuck. But there's still light in here. Okay, but there's still light in here. That makes no sense. I don't like you. Oh, hello. 61, was it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you by a different name? If you call me by my actual real name that's on my computer, I'm gonna flip out. Like Arnold? Ah, you know what? 61 sounds way better. By the way, the name's Susie. Are you okay, 61? You look rather pale. Oh, Arnold knows you, doesn't he? That's really cold. I can't take your photo. Don't mind me. This place looks surreal. Almost like a dream, or more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything here is real, including you? I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? 61, you look really worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. I hate it. I hate it here. I legit just started sweating. Oh, that was perfect. So now I'm gonna call it your name. So it reacted to that. I won't be able... Okay, Susie. Oh. Don't say its name. Don't say its name. We can't even say the name. Oh. Oh. Susie. Don't turn around. Oh, you idiot. You're not. You're a big doll. You're a really big doll. Oh, boy.
Number 61. It seems to me that
Oh, what?
you made a mistake.
I did not.
We cannot let these cursed playthings run around free now, can we?
I was not trying to.
Now let this slide. I'm going to have to terminate you. We'll be reunited.
When you say terminated, you actually mean terminated like kill, don't you?
We'll be reunited.
Oh. Ending 1 of 4, bad ending. You have made at least one mistake in your test. You can load the game, check the PC's report section, and it will show you where you have made an error and allow you to fix it. So if you make one boo-boo, that's it. I know where I made the mistake. Holy crap, that was good! And the fact that there's so many different endings, I really like that. It was so creepy. The atmosphere was perfect. The tone, the playing of it all, the graphics, mechanics, all of it was great. I absolutely love that. That was so good. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, and you want to check it out for yourself, which I recommend that you should to get the other endings, a link in the description below to go and check this game out. And don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this as much as I did, and leave some suggestions and comments down below for future games to play and what you thought about this game. Also, if you're new around here and you've been enjoying just seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notified of my next video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!